Cool, are you in low?
Yeah, I think I'm all good now.
Okay, let's do this. Okay, straight off. I'll talk to you in a minute once we've got over this bit. Okay, that's probably the worst bit, probably, of the track. So, this is Burgoyne track from Licola Road to the west into Macalister Gorge.
That's good, Zoe. Nice and steady, and you don't want to spin the wheels. Righto.
And I've got a little convoy of 4 of us. Behind me is Zoe. We'll find out what she's in because I can't remember shortly. But she has not done a lot of 4-wheel driving. She has done 4-wheel driving, but not in the car that she's in. So we'll see how she goes. She's got over the first holes just fine. Anyway, I have filmed this track before. It was one of my very first...
I guess this is where you let go of your new car, kind of clean paintwork sort of thing.
Shh, don't say that to Damien.
My kids have already well and truly messed it up, but it still makes me cringe a bit. When we get to camp, you need to have a look at my car, Zoe. It's not new anymore. No, that's the first thing I noticed when I pulled up at the servo. I cried at the first pinstripe, and then I was like, oh well, it's all over now. Yeah, good cut and polish should sort it out. Yeah, I'll do that when I sell it.
I said to Damien on that first little bit of holes that we should, that he should go up the right hand side, and he was like, no, because there's a branch sticking out. How are you going here, Zoe? So I'm just, even on some of this one just now, I'm just knocking it down to 1 just to crawl down that little bit.
Yeah, okay.
Sometimes 2 is a bit fast in this car. I don't know what your 2 is like.
I just had it in auto, but I've gone to 1 now.
Yeah, so you want to try to not use your brakes, you just want your engine to do the work.
Yep.
What was I saying? So I did this track. This was one of the first tracks I did. My friends brought me on here, and as a total beginner, it was quite scary. And so I've not done it for a good while. I think the last time I did it was 2 years ago. But I thought it's actually quite good if any tracks that I do, because they change so much, it's probably a good idea to refilm them anyway if there's a large gap in between. I think I might just stay up on the side. There we go. Just slow and steady up there, there's tons of grip. Yeah, like I've driven in here by myself, but as you know, track conditions change, so I kind of thought, do you know what, I'm just gonna, if it's been a long while since I've filmed a track, I am going to refilm then, and then I'll just label the old one as old.
Okay, that's lots of fun.
You survived! So we've got Craig, and Craig is in a Ranger, I think. Craig, what are you driving?
Yeah, I'm making my way up now.
What car are you driving? A Ranger?
Yeah, Ford Ranger.
Yeah. We've got Craig is in a Ranger. We've got Damien in an FJ Cruiser. And we've got Zoe, and Zoe is driving a what? Hilux. She's only just got it.
I'm thinking I might have should have tied all my shit down in the back. Whoops. As long as the dog's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just not so sure about my fridge.
Is your fridge not tied down?
No. There's somewhere flat to stop Lucy. I've got spare ratchet straps.
There's a bit that Zoe's probably on now that's fairly flat.
Okay, back going.
Cool. I have just, oh, you can see me now. Cool. I'm just in low 1 down here. It's a bit rocky. It's a little bit of a down.
Probably a stupid question, but do you guys wear your seatbelts when you're doing this?
Yes.
Yeah, I need time to take the seatbelt off if you're doing a dodgy river crossing. Okay.
Somebody asked me about content and I was putting up tons over Christmas.
I'm just going to stop up here and try and remove them from underneath my brake pedal.
That would be good. There she comes. Cool, this is the climb, I suppose one of the biggest climbs without much whoopsie. I seem to remember if it's still there might be kind of a bit of a rocky section, so if you just hang back while I go up and then I'll pull you up.
No worries.
Okay, so it's fairly rocky, and just take it slow. You can pretty much see where other people have gone. I kind of followed that track. I will walk back a little bit just in case you get a bit nervous. There's one bit where I went fairly close to the edge, but it's still quite, there's a lot of grip. Okay?
Okay. Lucy, do you want a handheld?
I've got one. I'm just getting onto channel 17. There we go. You can hear me?
Gotcha, Lucy. It's just in auto drive all the way up, just nice and steady slow. I'm just going to go in one, I think. Keep going, just accelerate gently. Get nervous, I will walk down the whole hill to help you. I just got to remember to breathe. Idea. Doing well, you just want to be gentle on the accelerator so it doesn't spin too much, okay? Alright, I've just stopped at that bit that I think maybe you got close to the edge. You want me to come down and guide you round it, or like it was fairly solid on the edge, it's nice and slow? Yeah, I feel a little bit nervous. I'll come down. It might just take me a little while.
Yep, you're fine, you're fine. Yep, keep that angle, keep that angle. Yep. Beautiful, beautiful. Yep, that's fine. Keep going, keep going. Very good. Yep, yep. Okay, keep that momentum going. Okay. Let me move out of the way. My gosh. Okay, Craigo. Damo, you're good to go. Oh, my gosh. Drive up the hill. Walk back down half of it.
Yep, all the way up. I went the rock line. So a little sketchy, but not bad.
Yeah. I'm just going to stop at the top until Craig goes up.
Let me know when I can come up. Yeah, you're good to start off, Craig. Okay, thank you.
Oh my god. That was a workout and a half. So obviously, someone who's not got much experience behind me, that little bit of that steep slope where I had to go quite near the edge, like even for me, it's always a bit like, oh god, don't slip off the mountain. Zoe just needed a little bit of help to negotiate that bit. So I walked down and helped her. I'm bloody knackered. I can hear, there's Damo. There's enough room behind you, isn't there, Damien, for Craig when he comes up?
Yeah, no worries at all.
Yeah, yeah. Whew. So we'll just wait for him to come up. If you need help, Craig, Damien's walking down the hill to help you.
Okay.
As in, okay, we're good to carry on?
Yeah, I just dropped the mic, that was all.
Okay, moving again. Okay. My gosh, I can't wait to get into camp. I'm so hot. I got all the windows open. There we go, that's better. That reckon that's the most cut up I've seen that. I think that was more cut up than 2 years ago. I mean, obviously it's had 2 years worth of traffic on, so that makes sense. But I definitely think that was probably a more intense experience than last time. I've just dropped it down here to 1 just for this bit, and then brake on the whoopsies, slow yourself right down, and then go again for the next one. You might find on some of these whoopsies, especially the one that I'm stopped on, that you kind of want to almost straddle the dip that's in the middle of the whoopsie. You'll see when I get off it, otherwise you might totally scratch your underside.
Okay. You're right. So should I not be braking down here at all? I feel like I'd be going too fast.
Yeah, so I'm in low 1, so I'm not braking until I get to kind of just this position just before the whoopsie, when I softly apply the brake, so that I'm really slow again, then I drop down. Are you on the brakes the whole way down?
I was, but I'll try without. Yeah, probably go a bit faster than I would otherwise, but it was okay.
Do you have downhill ascent control?
I'm not sure. Yeah, she does, but you'll need to know how to use it.
Yeah.
Yeah, going too fast without using brake.
So you should have a button on your dash, like I have one, it says DAC. Which in those situations where I want to put my feet on the brake, I just use the downhill ascent control. Keep your feet off the brakes, it will make a horrible noise, but the car then is taking all the braking responsibility away from you, and it's braking each tyre when it needs to be slowed down rather than all of them at the same time.
Yeah, that's making a big difference, but it's not making a bad noise.
Ugh, mine makes a horrible noise.
Okay, so, and I can still use the accelerator just to get over the whoopsies thing.
Yeah, like I only tend to turn it on when I have a need for it. It's not something that I leave on, because it would slow you down in places, and it would probably feel a bit weird.
Right, okay.
Can't actually see Zoe, I've lost her. This is all really tame. Can't remember what I was talking about. Yeah, that steep bit, which is always the bit that I remember about this track, is definitely more cut up than I have seen it. But again, you know, I haven't had to get my winch out, which is good. Don't really fancy doing that, I just want to get into camp. Joys of driving on a Friday evening. Let's just get into camp and get set up. Hopefully it's not too busy. So far difficult on this kind of climbing bit. Just take your time. No worries. Go up that side. What's that? That's a rock. There we go. Loving having a look at those rain clouds. What's that about? Oh, hey. Oh. No rain, please.
Oh, by the smell of it, dinner's all over the back of my car.
I would find that a bit torturous, really, having that there. Smell of my dinner, being unable to eat it.
Yeah, I know, right? So hurry up!
Oh, I just don't want to be going that fast. Oopsie. I wonder what the ascents are going to be like down into the gorge. We shall see. Yeah, I came and did this track as a beginner. This is one of my very first tracks.
A few clouds up there.
I know, and not just little ones either, like they're proper heavy ones. Yeah, I came and did this track 3 years ago as a beginner, and my friends were disappointed because it had obviously been graded and wasn't as hard as what they wanted. I was fairly scared. But now, you know, it's fine. Even that bit back there, that steep incline, yes, there's a drop off, but it's not like the other side of Burgoyne where it literally is straight down. It's more of if you did get a tyre over there, as long as you were being sensible, I don't think you'd career over the edge. You just get stuck on the lip of the edge of the track. I'm just waiting for the down. When do we go down? Cross our fingers that the river crossing is low, which it should be. We've not had rain for ages, like heavy rain. We had some heavy rain, I don't know, a good few weeks ago. All the rivers were up, like this would have been, you wouldn't have been able to cross it, but hopefully that's all gone. Overgrown. Don't remember it being this enclosed either. Last time I came through here. It's fine, isn't it? Got up a bit of speed. Anyway, so yeah, Burgoyne. I think
I'm starting to realise that my towing mirrors may not always be such a good idea.
Oh, okay.
Are you hitting the shrubs? Yes.
Big mirrors.
Well, that'll be the first of the battle scars then.
Probably do the other side of Burgoyne on Sunday, so I might just split this up into 2 halves. We shall see. See how we go. Because that's another thing, my old video of Burgoyne doesn't have the awesome in-cab commentary with radio chit-chat. That makes it worth watching. It was just like ×3 speed rally driving the whole way. Oh, the memories, the memories. And I think I did that with my Canon $2,000 camera gaffer taped to the roof. You know, we've progressed to the GoPro, which is a bit more stable and less expensive, but that was funny. Yeah. Dread to think the amount of dust that I got into that camera doing this track, sticking it on the roof. so far this is pretty much as I remember, apart from the steep bit is more cut up. There were those kind of wombatty holes right at the beginning. What gear am I in? Deary me. Going well. If you're an adventurous beginner, I wouldn't do this on your own as a beginner, but you could, if you had instruction maybe with a group, you'd be fine on here, I think. So far anyway. That's going to be the speed up. Need everyone to put their foot down. Alright, we've got a bit of a climb going on here. Next climb coming up, but it looks fairly smooth.
Okay.
Ooh, I can't see. Oh, what did I hit then? Oh, I've got a tow ball on the back. That's what that noise will be. Yeah, all good. Just nice and steady. Nothing to worry anybody there. What time are we on? We've got an hour left of sunlight. I'd love to get my swag up before it gets dark. View is all a bit overgrown. Let's see. Of course, I've lost my phone. Oh, it's in my pocket. I don't think it's a view worth stopping for personally because of all the growth. Used to be way better, you could see absolutely everything and get a really awesome view. I mean, stop if you want to and take a picture, it's fine. Start the descent. All I can smell is petrol. I don't know why I'm in that gear.
A tiny glimpse of the water, that was my view.
We want to kind of keep our eyes peeled for a little bit of wood.
Yep, on the lookout now.
Always fun when the road disappears. of this growth is kind of like brand new green stuff. What have we got here? Okay.
How long was it when the fires came through here? 2 years or something?
I don't know, I don't remember them getting this far. That's the thing. I was looking at it and thinking, did they get to Burgoyne? Like, I know they were on the other side where Mount Margaret is.
Oh, there's plenty of black trees.
Yeah. I mean, this growth looks like kind of 3-year-old, 2-year-old growth, I think. So again, Zoe, I'm just in one, letting the car walk it down. If you want to pop your downhill ascent control on and do that.
Okay. Might be a bit too slow now. You should be able to accelerate a little bit, Zoe, and then it'll keep that speed for a short time. Right.
This bit is just as I remember it. Look at the view. Oh my goodness. Nicely spaced out whoopsies, rock under wheels. Like, I'm a scaredy cat. I'm not sure I'd want to do it in the wet. I just freak out with the slippy. But it looks pretty solid, this section. That steep rock bit would be interesting with all that loose rock in the wet. Slidey tyres.
So why would you not use your brakes just a bit down here?
As soon as you start putting your feet on the brakes, you almost lose a bit of control.
Just because you don't have the accelerator, you know, right there ready.
Where you're kind of stopping your wheels turning forward, whereas you've got more control if your wheels are turning forward and you're kind of deciding where they go.
And the other thing though is the brakes will heat up, and when they get too hot you get what they call brake fade, and they just won't work anymore. Okay, that's important.
Like, don't be afraid to use your brakes. So just on one of those bits there, it was a bit of a gap between the whoopsie. It got to a point where there were some rocks, so I just very gently touched the brakes just to take the speed off as I went over that little rocky section, and then released the brake again.
Yeah.
Help if I was looking where I was going.
You can use the whoopsie to slow you down as you come up to it. You can gently touch the brakes and come to a stop and then start over again.
Oh, I can see the bottom. A bit of brake there, you see. Don't want to go that fast. Left a very inconvenient rock in the middle. You'll see it, you can't miss it.
Did you scrape?
No, I drove around it. Like, it's kind of in a point where you go, oh, who left that there? but then it's kind of, there's some dips on the other side. Like I just went over it. I've got my downhill ascent control on. I just went over the side bit of it, but it was fine. Let's take that off, shall we, on this whoopsie? Here we go. There we go. Sweet. You going all right there, Zoe?
What? Sort of. I just hit the bottom somewhere.
I've got a sat nav under my feet, not a sat nav, sat phone. Let's move that out of the way. It's doing okay. That gorgeous, I don't know, what is it? Little expensive tree that people buy. There we go. We're doing alright for time, we're nearly there. Just have to pick somewhere to camp. If you've not been into Macalister Gorge, the video is up. It was from when I was last here on my own, and it will show you the camp. It won't have changed much from then. If it has, I'll make a new video, but I doubt it's changed. They don't tend to change that much. Is that somebody camping out there? I can see. We're nearly down the bottom. Can't be bothered to change to 2, that's how lazy I am. Ugh, no, we're going to be lazy and do that. There we go. This bit's fine. There we go. I suppose the benefits of driving in on a Friday night is that odds are I'm not going to meet anyone coming out, whereas on on a Saturday, like on a weekend, just coming to explore, you'll probably meet quite a bit of traffic. I'd say it's a pretty high, oh hello, used track. It's got a nice bit of rock to it. I've not seen really any wood, Craig.
No, not yet.
I mean, at least the gorge is a fairly big area. I can't believe that there's not been a good few trees down in the gorge.
Did you remember the gas this time?
I don't need the gas, I haven't got the barbecue.
My God, Lucy.
I only bring the barbecue when I'm pulling a trailer. Where are we? I can't see the road. I saw a video on Facebook of someone doing some big like wombat holes on this track, and I'm kind of waiting for the wombat holes, but I can't see them. Oh! That was not a wombat hole, that was just a scraby. Oh, what's this? What's this? Oh, here it is. Okay, let's go. Put that on. Back. I'm going in these.
Okay, dinner's ready.
Oh dear, that was terrible. I've got my foot on the brake, I've got the downhill ascent control on. That was terrible.
Now the aromas are torture, Lucy, I might have to stop and eat. What do you reckon?
No, we're nearly there. There are some wombat holes coming up, which I went over with downhill ascent control and my feet on the brakes. So just messed it up totally. Like, not as in a problem way, but just go slow, you'll be fine. And I might video you if I can remember where I've put my phone.
Okay.
Nice and slow.
On the first one's a bit tippy, says Lucy. Yeah, like my ass went way up in the air. Okay, I'll take that into account.
Yeah, you know me, I'm just ultra nervous now when it goes tippy after watching you go tippy. Just let me know that you get down, okay? Ah, fun times. I think Zoe has been pushed out of her comfort zone today already, but she's smiling. Like, that is the joy, isn't it? Is that you kind of go, oh my god, I nearly died, but you didn't, and so you're smiling because it's just an awesome experience to risk things. Oh, hello. Drew's a bit fast. Let's just knock that down to 1. I'm assuming you guys are down okay.
Yeah, just getting through the wombat holes now. They're fun.
Yeah. Did you go tippy on the first one?
On the second one. I think I lifted my rear end as well.
Yeah, like when Zoe went over, I was filming, but then I totally was not filming, so I think I've just filmed the floor because I was like, oh, tippy!
Oh my god, Lucy.
But everyone's still smiling, aren't they?
Yep. Yes, I am.
It's like, oh, I nearly died, but I survived, so I'm happy.
Did you think I was going to go tippy onto you?
Oh, no, I was worried about you going tippy. Not me, I was far enough away. Okay, what have we got here? Oh, look at that, so sharp.
So where does that other track go?
Oh shit, can you see me? Oh yeah, so that track, I'm pretty sure when we were up the track, I could see that there was somebody camped there. So tomorrow we'll come back, because we can fish all up here and we can explore all up here. We'll drive up here to walk around and explore, but you can camp up there, but I'm pretty sure there's somebody there. Okay, do you know about crossing rivers?
No.
So you want to try, you'll get a bow wave, which is a wave that you're kind of pushing in front of you. You want to try and kind of, once you see that bow wave form, you want to try and go at the similar speed to the bow wave. You don't want to go too fast, like and smash into the water, because you can do damage into your engine compartment, and obviously depending on the river like this, you could crawl through really slow if you wanted to. It's fine. When you get to the other side, just stop, just to let the water kind of drain off your car so you don't erode the track further up. But this is looking beautiful. You'll have no problems through here.
Righto.
stop and film Damien or Craig coming over.